Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Aladi here, and today we'll be doing persuasive speech. By the end of my speech, the audience will believe that they should refrain from drinking cow's milk. Contrary to the milk industry advertising propaganda, consuming milk and other dairy products are the leading cause to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and Alzheimer's. Growing up, I'm sure you were told, drink your milk, it will help your bones get stronger. Today we will discuss first the effects of cow's milk on babies. Secondly, the effects of drinking animal milk on human beings. Third, that there are alternatives instead of cow's milk. And lastly, the Got Milk campaign. Let's begin by discussing the effects that cow milk has on babies. From the moment infants are born, most of them drink from their mother's breast. From there, some stay on until they are about 3 or 4 years old. For mothers who are not able to produce milk, may wean their child off of their breast and onto alternatives such as infant formula or cow's milk. A mother was created to produce cow milk naturally for their infant. Think about it this way. Why do we not give our infant horse, cockroach, or pigeon milk, as they all do produce milk too? For babies, drinking cow milk can cause anemia, colic, and type 1 diabetes. Lastly, I would like to add a personal experience when I would give my son cow milk. He would get sick from drinking it, and even worse, the milk would build up and make more mucus, which would make him even more sick. So I would wean him off, and then I would just keep him as hydrated as possible. Calves need their mother's nutritional milk, and infants need their mother's rich milk. Secondly, we will discuss the effects that cow milk has on human adults. From the moment we are born, for most, milk is a part of our dietary pyramid. The consumption of cow milk is the leading cause of many diseases. For example, I'm sure you or a few of your friends love macaroni and cheese, grilled cheese sandwiches, ice cream, milkshakes, but after about 10 minutes, you get a little gassy. That is because of your intolerance of lactose. As adults, we lose capacity to break down the lactose in milk, like we did when we were infants. Also, milk and many other dairy products are the main sources of clogged arteries and saturated fat, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even a few cancers like prostate and breast cancer. Cow's milk causes many illnesses such as allergies, intolerances, and dietary restrictions. Next, we're going to talk about the beneficial alternatives from milk that is made from cashews, nuts, coconuts, soy, and even hemp. There are many alternatives instead of cow milk, such as soy milk, which is made from soybeans that have been soaked, grinded, boiled, filtered to make the milk texture. Soy milk is packed with essential fatty acids, protein, fiber, and vitamin minerals. Hemp is another alternative made from seeds. The milk is slightly sweet and is a good source of amino acid and is good for vegans and vegetarians. Rice milk is another non-dairy milk option. It is naturally sweet as well and the most carbonated of all non-dairy milk alternatives. There are plenty non-dairy alternatives available instead of cow milk for your smoothies, teas, and cereal. Lastly, we will discuss the Got Milk campaign. I remember from elementary to high school seeing the Got Milk campaign posters with celebrities from Tom Brady, Tyra Banks, and even Kermit the Frog. The Got Milk campaign was created in 1993 to promote buying and drinking cow milk. The Got Milk campaign started using several famous actors, musicians, athletes by 1998, sporting the white milk stash with a side note of why drinking cow's milk was good. The goal for the Got Milk campaign was to boost the sagging milk consumption among the Californians in the 1990s for the dairy industry. So just to recap, today we have discussed the effects of cow milk ranging from adults and infants. We have provided alternatives, and lastly, we have discussed companies that also promoted cow's milk. First, we learned about the negative impact cow milk has on infants. Second, we talked about how cow milk affected adults in cancers and diseases. Next, we found alternatives instead of cow milk, such as rice, soy, hemp, and almond. And lastly, we discussed how campaigns such as Got Milk sought to promote consumption of dairy products. So, in conclusion, leave the cow milks to the calves and try the numerous alternatives such as the ones we discussed that are more beneficial. Thank you, classmates.